No, I get it. We just need to pass some time. Either way, it's just easier to do it here, you know. I'll sleep on the ground if I have to. And, okay, they must have swapped places, so... Alright, it's evening now, so we should be able to still go into the castle. Should be. Yeah. Because sometimes some of the kingdoms in this places are like, no, you can't come in, it's at night. Like, because they're probably about to go to their quarters or whatever, you know? So, alright. So let's head up. And let's see if we can spot the king at all. Let's see how bad he really is. And yeah, I think he is actually in the actual throne room now. So, there he is. Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone? My dear Sasha, it's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams. If only I could just see you one more time. That's funny you say that. Anyway, we have to leave. And that should trigger a cutscene. If only we could get him to see her one last time, eh?
Oh! Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite? I must explain. The king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offence. You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed away. Oh, it would mean the world. You know, my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. No, it's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle. I'm afraid I must ask you a favour. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge. Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king. I wish I could go and ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own. I'm really counting on your help. My grandmother lives west of Ascanther, in a house next to a bridge. I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
Well, I suppose we don't really have a choice. I mean... oh, hang on. My mic was not lowered. I suppose we don't really have much of a choice. There was no option to be like yes or no. Like sometimes we get an option, so okay. Alright. Wishes come true. I feel like we read a book about that, you know? Huh. How strange. Alright. Well, I think we can warp to that chapel. We can. That's another... oh, okay. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet, I can't. Was there something I was missing? Maybe there was. Maybe there is another cutscene. We have to leave then, I'm guessing. There's probably a cutscene I've forgotten. Maybe Trode has something to say.
I see. Magnificent! What a dutiful maid! Worrying about her master so. I am impressed. A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea? Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request. I beg your pardon? A detour? Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it?
I guess he prioritizes like certain things other than, oh no, we should stop the evil jester that's killing people and, you know, return your daughter and yourself back to normal. Never mind, let's help this young maid. Alright? Do it. Just do it.
Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
I start to wonder about you, Trode. Delightful maid, eh? I suppose she's pretty cute. She's so little. Although a lot of the girls in this game are so petite anyway. They just are. That's how they're designed. Alright, now we can go. So that's another reason why to go to the Riverside Chapel. I think you just have to enter the building to unlock it zoom point. But if we do this, it's 10 times faster. And then the... where is it? It's across the bridge, right? Yeah. That building over there that we didn't go to before, that's where her grandmother is. So that's where we need to go. We need to get her to tell us about this so-called story. But, you know, I like how, I guess it's assumed that he said detour. It's just like, the detour? Yes. Like, I guess you're not too worried then, Trode. Alright, no worries. Silk robe. Do I have a silk road? Silk road. Yeah, do I have a silk road? Road in my silk. Is this better than what I have? It is, yeah. I think I could have bought it, but I didn't want to bother, honestly, so... did the pot? I don't think the pot went off. I don't think it has yet. Certain items do take longer. Oh no, it did. What? Oh, okay. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh no, it did, didn't it? You know what? In that case, we'll show off a cheese, and then I'll probably do the mold one. God, I totally forgot the last episode. There we go. My bad. I wish I'd have realised that. It would have been done then. That's my fault. I totally forgot. Never mind. Never mind, Jim. What's in here? Anything? That's probably it. Alright, cool. Who are these dudes? Yes, that's right. Emma's my granddaughter. I'm getting on a bit now, you see, so I know all the old Escamphor folktales. I thought she was going to say, so my mind's a bit blurry, so she wouldn't remember, and I'm like, oh shit. Let's see. An old story about making wishes come true. That must be the story of the strange hill upstream of here. It's said that if you go there on the night of a full moon and wait quietly all night, a door to another world will open. It's probably just a silly old fairy tale, though. I'm afraid I can't tell you whether it's true or not. It gets so cold and spooky up there, you see. I've never known anyone willing to stay there the whole night to find out. Fair enough. Can I just say, you don't even need to be there at night. You don't. Just, as long as you triggered the quest, you go up there, and it will automatically become night. So, yeah. Now I'm trying to remember how to get there. It's under there. I think it must be the back here, right? I think this dude is new. Obviously it's a recolor, but I think the other dudes we've seen. I think so. They're in Mallow Abbey at night as well. Because, you know, naturally you get different creatures at night. Oh yeah, now he's got the bow. Which is, I just tend to stick to the bows. I think they're just better for Angelo, honestly. And the moves he gets and stuff. So, the bows I personally think is the best way to go. But it's up to you, you can experiment. First time playing the game, that's what I did. So I didn't know nothing. It's behind here, right? Yeah, there we go, And then we make our way down here. Now, there's no boss at the moment, so we get a bit of a break from bosses. I do believe walking along here, though, there are metal slimes as well. So if you need to, take the opportunity to take them out if they come along. Oh, I've got some calamari kids. Don't know if I've seen these yet. And we've got one of those new lip enemies. I think what's this one called? This is called, oh, Kisser, just straight up Kisser. These could be annoying. They always cast, I think it's Sweet Breath, which has a chance to put to sleep. So I'd recommend getting rid of them straight away. The calamari kids, nothing to really worry about. They have like little squid-like pens, because sometimes it will say the calamari kid is doodling. Okay, it just fled. That one just fled. But yeah, I just like how sometimes I'll just randomly start doodling. That one just stares blankly into space. Alright. Kind of feel bad. I'm like taking out these little kids, but I mean they attacked me first, so. Although some of them run away, some of them doodling, some of them just stare blankly. They don't know what they're doing. Well, they're kids, I guess. Short attention spans. I can relate. So this part's probably going to be a bit longer. I'll edit things out here and there, but I figured I would just do it all in one part, get the Escamper area out of the way, and then we can move on to the next. So this one's going to be a bit of a meaty part, but I will do my best to edit things out there and then. But yeah, I do believe there is a chance for a metal slime encounter. So, you know, if you need to, take it out if you can. But in my case, I'm not going to grind because I don't really need to at the moment. So, yeah. And actually, because we're kind of like running along a riverbank right here, there are some sea enemies and stuff. There's a random dog here. Okay. Stray dog. But there's a lot of stray animals, to be fair. There's lots of cats about and whatnot. Again, it's still kind of odd that there's real cats and then monster cats, you know. I'll leave this in because there's a metal slime. I didn't actually know that the metal slimes can group with these enemies. You will come across some like metal slimes with groups later on, but I didn't think it was as early as this. Does that make sense? And plus, I don't really care for these enemies, so I'm going straight for him until he disappears. No! If he runs away, then I don't care. He's gone. Alright. So acceleration's kind of useless, but never mind. You didn't have to use acceleration, but I use it. At least to begin with, because I think it's just useful. If Jessica can get ahead, too busy doodling. Alright. You've got ink in that? Well, I mean, it is a squid, so I suppose it kind of makes sense. I see what they did there. And you didn't even get a critical hit anyway. That's no good. That's no good, as Sonic would say. Alright, so you use bang, and you attack. Don't lick your lips at me, kisser. How about a kiss? No thanks. Whoosh. Yeah. That new iron axe putting in the work there. Oh, it drops a waterweed mold. Nice! We can make an even colder cheese. Colder cheese. But our pot does get upgraded, so we are still somewhat limited. We can't do everything. Speaking of the pot, hey, I'll show it off because why not? I'm not too bothered about saving these because cheeses aren't really that difficult to make, and like they're not. The molds can be a bit of a pain, but I will say later on, quite a bit later on, there will be a shop where you can just buy the molds. So that's really cool, you know. Alright, so, I will, do we have another cheese? Yeah, we do have plenty. I could just make another cheese, just to show it off, sure. But I have like 8, because we got cheese from that dude, so he was like, here you go, here's 8 cheeses. We could actually go back to him later on, and he'll give us even more cheeses, but, yeah. Alright. So, do we have the cheese on us? I believe we do. Yeah. Alright, so I will show it off when we get into a battle. It's basically just a cold breath, which you might have seen like some enemies doing cold breaths, so alright, into this little like water cave thing. Just like this mini little cave area. But there's no bosses. And there's no map or anything. But this place isn't too big, so I just want to make sure I don't miss any treasure chests. That's all, because I know there's some treasure about, so. But this is kind of classed as like a mini dungeon, I guess, because you can run away instantly, assuming the enemies don't screw you over. So, and there are still enemies, of course. But there's no boss battle. I think it's the next area we get a boss battle. So you do get like a little bit of breaks in certain areas of the game. And the mummy's still a bit of a pain to take out. Doing the curse. You'd think, not Yangus, but you'd think like Angelo would like be immune to it as well, maybe because he's been, you know, he's like the priest, so he's like all holy and stuff. He's like the white mage, I guess. He's not the priest, but you know what I'm saying. Nothing there. I don't want to go the right way. I want to go the wrong way. There we go. Can we open this? We can. And it is a wizard staff. Alright. Don't really use staffs, honestly. I just don't. So I may just sell staffs. Well, I'm going to keep them for now because I'll probably still make stuff. Just for the sake of making stuff for recipes and whatnot. Use bang. And attack that, I suppose. I can't wait until I get boom. So much more useful. Can't wait till I just get more powerful group moves like zap and stuff, you know. And when I get thin air with Yangus. Oh boy. Thin air's pretty strong. Pretty strong, not gonna lie. That's nice critical. Still not dead though. 45 damage. Survived. Why are there zombies in here though? Ghouls. No! Got poisoned. Oh, I forgot they can poison me. No! Double poison! No! Ah, crap. He was a single ally. Okay. Just have to hang in there, I suppose. Can only do one at a time, I'm afraid. It's still not dead! Aren't these like the same ones we fought before? Maybe not. No, taking more damage. Maybe not. I know we definitely fought them with that other dude. The tortured soul. Oh god, no, they're picking on my waifu. Stop! Leave her alone. Leave my waifu alone, you bitches. Come on, girl. Come on, Jessica, you can do it. Alright, at least she's not poisoned anymore. Critical! Hey, these guys are taking hits, so maybe we haven't encountered them yet. Damn it, now I'm poisoned. At least, as I thought we encountered them as regular enemies, but maybe we haven't. Maybe it was literally that boss fight. Because I swear they look exactly the same. And I thought, oh no, we've encountered these. And we technically have. But they're not recolors, I'm pretty certain. Not yet, anyway. The walking corpse. That was a pain. Alright. This way, right? Yeah, this way. This is where we need to go, I believe. Oh. Okay, there's stairs there, so I need to go the other way. Just double check. Oh, can I run away or not? I can. Good. Nothing here? Ah, that's a shame. There are actually some like wells with water, with special water that can heal you. So that's kind of neat. Nothing there. All right, let's head up top. Well, head out on the mountaintop. But yeah, you see, it's like daylight now, but it doesn't matter. When we get up there, it will be night. So that's handy. But you have to make sure you trigger the quest. If you do not trigger the quest, nothing will happen. So, but as long as you do, we're good. You're good. Oh hey, here we encounter some tree faces, and I don't think we've encountered these either. So many encounters. So many encounters. Use your wish, I suppose. Why not? Weird dance. That takes some MP. That doesn't always work, but yeah. Alright, they heal, don't they? They drop medicinal herbs. I think some of these, like, trees actually resurrect enemies as well. Which can be... Oh, paralyzed. Which can be really useful sometimes, believe it or not. Because they get paired with metal slimes. So if you destroy the metal slime, and then the tree enemy will bring it back to life, you kill it again. You get another 10,000. Well, not 10,000. That's different slime. You get another 1,000. So yeah, that's really cool. I like that's the thing. But yeah, Angus is paralyzed. I don't think I have anything to do with like to heal paralyzed, but it's okay. We'll take them out. There you go. I hate bees. Well, I don't hate bees. They just always seem to go for me. Wasps don't really go for me. It's always bees. I had one bee before, literally stung me and then died, because you know once they lose their sting, they die. It's kind of a bit of a tragic thing for bees, really, isn't it? It's just like once that happens, that's it, you know. And bees are really important to everything, really. They did say like if our bees died, it would actually hurt us. Wasn't that like the plot of the Bee movie? Was like without bees we're screwed. Wasn't that like, you know, everything would stop functioning? I think so. Something like that. Is there anything over here? Let's have a quick look. Normally I would practice, but I've been a bit short for time, so I'm just trying to... I mean, I know what to do for the most part, so, but I just can't remember where everything is, so that's why. Can I just flee? Yeah, just save time. I don't need to fight these guys. I know, this might be the right way. Or is this an alternate way? Oh, bollocks, I don't know. Oh, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay, this guy's new. Daimon. Oh... This dude, his whole thing is that he has multiple faces. He'll like roll the face, and depending on what turns up, he'll yeah, like roll the dice on his face. He'll like do different moves. Like he did a thin air attack there by getting a 1. I think at certain numbers he will actually well, not transform, but he'll get like a rage mode and become red, and he'll do more damage. So yeah, that's his thing. Alright, so there wasn't anything there, was there? I don't think it was. I think it was literally just rubble. So that sucked, but never mind. That's what I get for not practicing, I suppose. It's like, oh, you know, you wouldn't have to go over there. Oh, we got some more new enemies, alright. All the new enemies. All the new. We got a fat bat, literally, and a bodkin bower. So just basically another bodkin. Another bodkin archer. Which I think they're like staples in like Dragon Quest games, because I've seen them in like Dragon Quest IX, Dragon Quest Swords. Were they in Heroes? I can't remember. I've yet to play Heroes 2. I'd like to get it. Money though. There's so many games out. Well, there's games out that I want to get, and games that are coming out. Like Cuphead just came out, so you'll know when I recorded this, but it probably won't be uploaded until like forever. But yeah, Cuphead came out as I'm recording this, so, and that looks really cool. I'd love to get that, but I think I'm gonna wait until it gets a discount. I was telling Jeremy about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait until it goes down." I was like, "Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do." Hey, can I get the pot? Do we have access to the pot? No, we don't. Okay. Because this is a dungeon, you don't get access to the pot. Unfortunately. This counts as like a dungeon area, so